Yes.
Do you need an action?
Yes. I thought you were going to like shout out like a rap video with that.
No.
Like.
Action.
Hey everyone.
Hi guys.
Welcome to all our subscribers and everyone who tunes in every day.
Yes, and to the new people, welcome. You did an excellent thing this morning.
I don't know. You gagged for a second.
No, I was gonna say very, and then excellent came out. So
a very excellent.
I don't know what was happening, but anyways, you did an awesome thing this morning. You did a gruel thing this morning.
A gruel.
And by getting onto YouTube and Vimeo and just looking at shit, and then finding us. So as your reward, we are going to introduce ourselves. Yes. I'm Ceirra.
I'm Stan.
And you're watching the hardly famous vlog Jinx.
Jinx.
I thought you were about to do a jingle.
Right.
You're like the hardly famous vlog. Today is obviously Friday, and on Fridays for us is Creative Minds Friday.
Ooh, just fingers.
Yes. So today we're going to be talking.
Ooh, take two.
Take two.
Take it back.
So today we're going to be talking about day jobs. While pursuing your career.
Oh gosh.
Now, it is very important that you have what we like to call a survival job, and this is going to supplement your career when you're, getting started, when you're a newbie, when you're green, when you're fresh faced, and all that other fun stuff. When you haven't sold your soul yet.
No.
Yeah.
What if you sell it before you even begin?
What if that's how you make your money? What if that's your day job?
And and if we're okay with that, like, do we sign up?
Is that why people
Is it a .gov site?
Is that why people turn tricks?
That's why.
I
think that's why.
what they do.
We just figured out, everyone.
Yeah. There are some jobs out there that are probably going to be the complete opposite of what it is that you're actually trying to do.
That's true.
And with those type of jobs, specifically retail, I think like the food industry is kind of on that same plane. And there's something else. There's another like industry that's kind of like, ugh.
For me, it's theme parks.
Oh yeah.
That count as retail?
Yeah, it doesn't, but theme parks, music.
We still
parks,
deal with people.
It's still anything.
People jobs,
customer service related jobs. Those are the jobs that are going to be the most tricky to kind of convince people that this is actually a thing for me. Because a lot of times, people go into these 9-to-5 jobs in a field that has nothing to do with what they're doing. No. So if you're an actor. I'm going to use me as an example. If you're an actor and me, and you go into, a retail job, and the retail job entails that you have to sell furniture. That has nothing to do with, acting.
No.
It has nothing to do with it.
Oh, every day you have to look pleasant.
Oh, yeah, you have to be pleasant.
Pretend that you actually want to be there.
You work with old people who are so fucking... Now, you don't understand indecisiveness until you are trying to actually convince somebody of something, and why they should buy it. And old people are the worst. They are the worst. Every
old people, if you're watching, you are the worst.
Now, we're not ageist or anything like that. No. Everybody is going to get to that point at some time, but we have the right as 20-something-year-olds to be able to say, since we move at a fast pace, to be able to say, hurry the fuck up, grandpa, or hurry the fuck up, grandma. You're taking too goddamn long. Like, you need to make up your shit now. Like
today.
Today.
Like 15 minutes ago.
Like, my break was supposed to be an hour ago, and I'm still fucking working with you. Like, what the fuck?
And now my boss is gonna get mad.
Now my boss is getting mad because every time I go over to that fucking desk, they keep asking me, well, what the fuck is it that they're looking for? I don't know.
They won't tell me anything.
I don't know, Elise.
I know who you're talking about.
I don't fucking know.
Elise.
It's
not her name.
I don't fucking know, Manny.
She's talking all kinds of shit about her past coworkers. I love it. Those aren't their names.
But they're not the names, obviously.
But if they ever watch.
It's like, I'm in the break room because I'm hungry, Manny. That's why the fuck I'm in here. Okay? I'm supposed to be eating. I'm supposed to be nourishing myself.
Yeah, Renaissance.
It's been 6 hours and I haven't had a break. It's not my fucking fault, Elise. Not my fucking fault. They're still fucking out there. Well, why don't you just pass it off to somebody? So Manny can get the sale? No, thank you.
No. All right. So on that subject, guys, since we just went somewhere a little bit, we kind of went somewhere.
Right. It was but that's just an example where it's like
out.
If you are dealing with something that's outside of your chosen profession, you're going to be dealing with people who want you to be invested in your job that you have there. If you're in retail, your managers are going to be up your ass about store numbers and goals and how much money the store is making that day, how much you're selling that day. They're going to be up your ass about that. Quota is like a thing. You know, a lot of places have boards in their break rooms where it's like, this is what you got to do for today type of thing. Regardless of what the retail is, like, this is what you have to do. If I'm assuming in the food industry, you have to be able to kind of multitask. You have to be able to take so many tables at the same time and whatnot, and be able to be pleasant and whatnot. And not spit in people's foods when, you know, they piss you off.
It's true. Like, for example, my survival job, working in a theme park, an unknown theme park that will be unnamed. That shall not be named, since I want to keep my job. Whom shall not be named. No, it's fine. That place. So specifically, one of the things we actually have to deal with is a lot of guest complaints. Not that we get a lot of guest complaints. Don't get me wrong, we're pretty awesome, but
have you ever read reviews of
I have actually.
I have.
I went on Yelp.
It's the funniest thing.
Yeah.
And I think I read maybe a couple of the location I worked at, but just in general, they're the most hilarious thing because people get so into reviews. You have the all caps people, you have the people who are poetic and you have no idea what the fuck they're saying, but apparently they're cursing you out in some Shakespearean way, and then you have the people who are just straight blunt, with that one sentence "fuck you," where it's "fuck this place, never coming back, fuck you," that type of thing. And they're funny.
They're funny. There's some that I read that I was I actually started seeing they were complaining, but obviously they don't remember any names.
Yeah.
So
that's always the funnest.
Right. So I try to figure out who they're talking about. I'm
when you know who they're talking about, you're just
And actually, recently I found out who they're talking about. I was it's that guy. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Those are the cool.
And you know what? You start. It's funny when you start to realize, because after I'm not gonna say how long, but after working there a while, you start to get to know your coworkers. You start to get to know when they're being sassy.
You start to get to know all the good shit.
Yeah, all the really good shit.
And all the times that you're just shut the fuck up. So it makes you push a little harder to get your name out in the industry, so you don't have to deal with this bullshit at all. Because they're up your ass, and you're just I need you to stop. And people who get to know you as well, you start getting a little sassy, you start saying some things that you're just kind of okay, you start pushing buttons. I cannot tell you how many times I'm pretty sure my managers wanted to cuss me the fuck out because I was just so insubordinate to them and just whatever type of thing. And how many slide comments I kept getting during meetings, and I'm just I know what the fuck you're saying, I know you're fucking talking about me, just say it. Why are you being such a little pussy, Elise? It's speak up, Manny. Couldn't hear you from all that, that talk you're doing, all that barking you're doing. Couldn't hear you from far away. You want to come closer? Okay. All right. Grown-ass man can't even talk to a 20-something-year-old.
Because he's a bitch.
He's a bitch.
He's a bitch. So anyway, guys, what's the... Right. Day job versus...
But it's all that bullshit that you have to deal with.
You do.
We're telling you all the bad stuff.
I'm telling you all the bad. The good stuff is that you get money at the end of the day and you get to pay your bills.
You might get
That's
some
it.
money.
You may get some money.
But it's probably minimum wage, maybe slightly above minimum wage, depending on where you're working. And that's really not... You pray for that paycheck, when it comes and that direct deposit comes in, and you're just yes. But then you start thinking in your head, okay, well, I gotta get gas in my car. I have an audition this weekend. I gotta get headshots. You start thinking, I gotta pay for gas. I gotta get headshots. I gotta get new wardrobes. I gotta get this. I gotta get that. I gotta go to the printers because my printer doesn't work. So I gotta get ink, which is fucking expensive for some goddamn reason. Then I gotta get this, I gotta get that. And soon pretty much all your whole entire check is just gone. And then you think, wait, I gotta pay my rent, I gotta pay my light bill, I gotta pay my phone bill, I gotta pay the electricity, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And then you're just like, turning tricks or stripping sounds really good right about now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard balance, you guys. It's
is.
not easy, especially if you do something outside of what your profession, your chosen profession is.
Mm-hmm.
And this could be acting, music, art, whatever it is. Just be wary that when it comes to finding a job, yes, in the moment, if you're not doing anything, you may find something that's like, okay, this is perfect. This is really good pay. This is, whatever it is. But once things start picking up, once your schedules start conflicting, once you start not being interested in that day job anymore, that's when it starts getting harder. And that's when people are going to start taking notice. And that's when you are going to start getting really down about, why am I not pursuing this full time? Oh yeah, because I'm broke and I need this and I need this. And so it's that stability that you want, but you want it in your chosen profession, a hands-off camera.
Yeah.
So on that note,
I think we brushed up on the right subject.
Yeah. Any final words?
Guys, all I will say is that don't get comfortable with the survival job, the day job. Don't ever let your art, don't ever let what you want to do go. Please don't. Because this day job, it's so easy to stay, but don't. Really try your best to get out.
Don't let your coworkers get you down, and they will make snide comments about you. They will say things that rub you the wrong way, and don't seem like they're taking what you're doing seriously, because everybody else around them is kind of like has an idea of what they want to do, but it's within that field.
Yeah.
And you're on the complete opposite. Don't feel like you have to communicate to them about what it is unless it's something specific. If it's a schedule thing or whatever it is, don't feel like you actually have to invest time in getting them to understand. Because at the end of the day, it's only going to make you more miserable. You don't want that. If you like this video, go underneath. There is a box. What's this box, Stanton?
It's called the subscribe box. You want to push that because you want to subscribe to our channel and because you like the things we talk about and the things that we show in these videos. Over here, there's a little button. It's a like button. What happens?
You got to press it because you liked us and you liked what we talked about in this video. And underneath,
there's a little comic box. And we want you to type things. And what do we want them to say?
We want you to tell us what you want us to talk about every single Friday. Or if you have your own experiences about dealing with day jobs and pursuing your career and either some frustration, some happiness, whatever you found.
Put them there.
Or if you just want to give us a shout out and say, hey, love what you're doing, keep going. That's all in the comment box.
And you can keep up with our updates and follow us on Twitter, on Snapchat, and Instagram to keep up with... just to keep up with us.
Our handles are in the description box. And with that, subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you next Friday. Shall we do an outro?
Yes, we should. What do you want to do today? I was thinking that maybe we could, oh my God, you know what we could do? We could actually just I'll get in the harness, okay? All right, and you're going to lift me up, and I'm going to do a 460 turn, okay? And then I'm going to bungee jump. And
There's no 460.
We can do 460. It's great. It's a thing. It's like, why don't you love me? Get over. No, get back. No, stay here. Get back here. We're going to do this.